Morena tatou katoa. Ohua is our marama. Second broadcast, the first one dropped out. Everyone's been tutu haere me aku mea I te rorohiko. Hoia no atamari e kia tatou katoa. Pehea na koutou, how's your morning? Few people up nice and early on our Ohua marama. Ohua means of great potential, and this is a good, I wouldn't want to say breeding moon, but a good moon to come together and create uri whakatupu. Of course, it's winter time, so it's what else are we meant to do besides the wānanga? Um, and I just quickly mention about pō haka moe moe, the nights to come together to sleep together, moe, but just not go to sleep as in ngongoro snoring, but to whakapiri tangata. Some people might call it whakamoemoe. I don't see this practice talked about much everywhere else in the country, but where I'm from, Mototo, we often talk about it, pō haka moe, and there's even sometimes a bit of excitement around it, and it would be a traditional form of matchmaking. So obviously back in the day we didn't have our own means of doing that, and the whakapapa and hooking up was very purposeful. Well, you can have a bit of fun, but if you're going to have generations to come, it's done properly. So there was no Tinder and no Grinder and that kind of carry on. Pohaka moe, and it's a different from tomo, from arranged marriages, but it's happens usually after a tangi, hui mate, a death, when everyone's quite low, and it's a way of bringing life after suffering something quite tragic, like death is very heavy, and we do this often after we come back from the wahi tapu. We're back in the whare, and everyone starts to talk about matching up, who's matching up. Well, not everyone, the old people, pōhaka moe, and they might volunteer their elderly sister to the elderly brother, the widow, someone else's elderly brother, the widow, and there's all this laughter and banter around the matchmaking and the potential that may happen on pōhaka moe, the hookup night. So isn't that good on Ohua? We're thinking about all of our traditions and how they don't leave us stuck, not moving along, but always problem solving and using our tikanga to do this. Pō haka moe on our marama of Ohua. Kia pai tō koutou rā. Have a great day, everyone. Ngā mihi.